following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Do I recognize the programs he's throwing at me?
No,
Okay.
they are custom.
So, us on the outside...
You see nothing of this.
No. Can I sweep the robot so it's down? Because it's just motionless, right?
What robot?
Oh, you're
Victor.
talking about Victor?
Yeah.
No, she's not a robot.
No, I know, but I'm calling her a robot.
A very
You can
Roger
try.
idea.
Like, sweep the... Because she's just out of it, right?
As far as you know.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can try.
I'll try
You'd be
sweep...
surprised how much she weighs, though.
If you can force her to have to take physical actions, he can't yet run against me.
Yeah.
Really?
That's the
Assuming
rule.
he
You can either take net actions or basic actions, not both.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
So either I have to counter you and therefore give up my next attacks against him, or I can just let you abuse your friend, an ally.
Brawling check, then?
Not him.
We'll find ways to convince her to have to
brawling,
shoot.
but because you're doing a specific thing, I'm calling it a cold, and I'm adding +5 to your DV, which will now be 19.
Jesus Christ. Okay, 13. That's
Oh, I
impossible.
forgot to play the boss music.
16. Do I have to match it or beat it?
Match.
Alright, I'll spend 3 luck.
Alright. She just statue falls over and goes clang. Because I'm out of features that I can deploy as free actions.
And then,
Molester? Oh,
point crossbow at face.
you don't know this, but that will do nothing.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know this, but that will, I'm looking forward. I'm just looking forward to when you fire that thing,
Okay. Alright.
because you will. And then it will bounce off, and you'll be like, oh, "Okay, fuck it. Then I'm just gonna get the power mains and jam it in her ass."
She goes, oh, another Thursday.
She's not Soviet.
What?
The number of times she gets shot and gassed.
She had power mains shoved up her ass.
One time,
Then one time.
There's no way Soviet could live that.
she didn't.
It was a different...
It was in the magic world.
It was in this one movie this one company made.
And narrows it down so fucking much. Therefore, I can
50
insert
bucks
it's Gojira
incorporated.
versus Mecha Gojira.
So I get my actions?
Yeah, fine. Did you want to pull the trigger? No?
He's not told me to.
Jeeves. Get first action.
I say!
Let's say.
Who let the dogs out? Dogs out.
We'll make his attack first.
He's
I don't think
hellhound.
7's
He
gonna be
calls it
enough.
Jeeves.
I don't think 7 is enough.
Dude, just every game. Just every game with the dogs.
That's why I changed
They're
it.
called hounds.
Yeah.
So,
But they look like anything you want them to.
you're just jealous. He got a functional relationship, and your character, meanwhile, is just like, Sulin, let me put him between your tits.
He got some!
That's fair. Only because she kind of looked like you, though. Also, there was magic research. That's super important.
Yeah.
Banhammer.
Uh-oh.
14
Roll.
The
damage. Okay, good to know I get him on a 14. 6 damage.
Cool.
And zap. So I get him on a 13.
Yes.
Ooh. And extra zap is
And then don't forget to roll for Jeeves.
I did his attack just
Okay.
after I summoned him, and he failed horribly. Okay, he failed me the last time.
I say.
Oh, that's right. Zap's slightly different. You roll a zap check against the defense value plus a d10. Okay. So my zap check is 12. I'm pretty sure he'll beat me on that, but he still has to
Roll your damage.
Okay. 5?
Is that all?
Yeah, it's only 1d6. Zap's the little boy one.
Why don't you just throw Banham? It's
You can only throw
Because
one
you can
around.
only throw so many around.
Yeah.
Mind you, if you got a better cyber deck so you could load on more programs, you could just load up a ton of them.
Yeah.
Or create your own special variants. Remember, you do have the ability to write your own demons.
Yeah.
But to do that,
Once
you
we
need
have a
money.
little more currency here.
We have no money.
You fucking poor fags.
We're so poor.
So
If he would just
it
sell his
covers
arm.
all your attacks, and it's just like...
He seems real big on himself, so whenever he tries to talk to me and be all great, I'll just stop paying attention.
Yeah. Just be like,
But I will lift the great shield that my flak was last being represented as to be ready for use.
you need to roll Jeeves' defense.
I don't know what bonuses he gets.
If he sparks again, I'm just going to pull the trigger.
Well, when Jeeves goes down, he won't.
No, but I know that when he gets sparked.
Oh, that'd be the normal. So it's only 11.
Okay.
just gonna pick him up and roll him again. Because it was 10 D6.
9.
Oh.
42.
Oh yeah, Jesus is gone.
It's not 42.
No.
It's 35.
Oh, it's still gone. Should have been 42.
Jeeves goes, pop! Yeah! The pain, where was I programmed to feel it?
And with his second action.
So yeah, that attack was represented by him just like gathering a huge lightning bolt overhead and just like throwing it casually. His Jeeves explodes in a shower of butler. Everywhere, little bacon strips fly everywhere. And he's just like,
Why can't you do that, you little payback bitch?
So I'm not a military AI.
You fucking should be sorry. Nerd.
Oh! You need to roll a defense jobs. You need
I'd
to
like
beat
to make-
18.
Yep, 15.
Luck.
Not for this one. Is it an attack?
He lunges in and grabs hold of you
No, it's not an attack. I'm fucked. I should have used luck.
and kisses you.
Gay.
Gay!
Pulls back and is just like,
Dude, that's a fucking persona pose.
I just gotta get him stunned to give him an all-out attack.
Yeah. No, you need more than one person in your team to all out attack.
oh, can you beat 12 on your defense?
Can I beat 12 on my defense? Yes.
He like hurls a lightning bolt at you, but you dodge.
For action.
Everyone else's turn.
Just blow the fuck out of it.
He might be linked to it. Unless he says to do it, I'm not doing it.
You could search the room for other clues.
The terminal.
Although honestly, they've
Yeah.
kind of gone through the text stuff. They've kind of just used the picture to incriminate him.
There's no security on
She's
the
on the
terminal.
box.
Yeah, but like, I'm fucking retarded, dude. I don't know.
It's just basic use, but
Everyone knows how to use a terminal.
Oh, okay.
I'll throw out some
I also need to get you to pick some languages at some point, but I guess it doesn't matter for this.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys can do to help? I'm not sure if I can contain him.
I can pull the trigger on this.
Just do it!
You could bring her here.
I refuse. I say N. He didn't seem to be very appreciative of you pulling those cards.
I can pull the rest or I just fire.
I'll hold him up here, just pull the cards.
Pull another card with my other hand.
Okay. There's a huge bang and a flash as the immense amount of power running through that, like, arc flashes
Yep.
out. DV 15 defense. Yeah, it's an evasion skill. Yeah, I realise you shouldn't be getting a dodge check against an arc flash, but it's otherwise she's dead. As I roll my 100 d6.
It's not a D6.
Minimum damage 100. If I roll 2 6s, crit.
17 on. Sorry, is it reflex?
Yeah.
19.
This huge white hot bar of lightning just like shoots out of the box like past you and earths in the ceiling.
That's not going to work. That just about killed me.
You got the card out though,
Yes,
right?
she got the card out.
Did that do anything?
Can you see real mad?
Now he's mad.
Yeah, that made him mad.
I don't think I could pull another one. It's either shoot the box.
Okay, I think this is about as much free action talking as you're going to get.
Shoot the box!
Alright, your turn. Unless you want to let him go first. Not recommended.
No, I wouldn't recommend doing that either. Banhammer!
Again, if I see the sparks, I'm just pulling the trigger.
Is 11 enough?
That's a cool
Yes.
Oh. Nine damage. Ooh. Zap!
Another flavoured milk.
That's 11 again.
Yeah, he's pissed. More so.
2 damage.
That pushes it over the edge. You split him right down the middle. With the hammer.
I don't know how it works. Zap. Does he disappear? While he's like putting back together, I'll hurl my last zap at him. 1 point more than last time.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Split!
Can we act in this? Is he losing action?
No, because now it's his turn.
Ah, unfortunate.
Unfortunately, because I had to use come back together twice, he only gets 1 action.
Good to know. Good to know.
And he points at you and he says... And Victor sparks and screams.
I'll pull the trigger.
Okay.
Goodbye, box.
Electricity,
Yeah.
box, massive damage, power goes out. He's like... dissolves into pixels, you're kicked out. Because there isn't a thing anymore.
I'm going to shoot over to Vix.
Alright, roll your attack.
No. Go over to Vix and check her.
Right, yeah.
And I'm guessing it's Cybertech. 17.
Okay, she is required to prevent access and
But she's...
analysis of her proprietary hardware.
Yeah. She
So
able...
she's going to try and stop you.
Oh, are you alright, are you?
I'm just fine, thank you for asking.
Sorry, I saw you spark. I thought you were injured.
I am injured.
Can I help fix you?
No, I am required to prevent any...
Okay. Where do we have to get you to fix you?
I will make the arrangements. I'm still capable.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be malicious.
I think you got him.
I'm sorry. I was going to damage it if you got all sparky, but she went all sparky, so I shot the box. I'm sorry if you're injured or anything.
It's fine. I think he said it was my fault. I don't know if he meant that or all this. He didn't seem very happy when he disappeared.
Well, he might have had a thing for her. And because she met you, it's your fault.
Well, I have a lot of questions.
And she knew to stay away from here.
I'll go over to that terminal.
The one I'm
What's
at
that?
right now.
There's no power.
There's no power.
The power was cut.
So, I know I've almost pretty much damaged that box, but is there any way we can get that box back?
No.
She's got the card.
You've got 2
Get
of the
that one
cards.
card.
Two. She pulled two.
2 cards.
I'm keeping this 2 cards, don't worry.
Definitely. Bartmoth's tick.
One, though, worth a lot of money on the black market.
Yeah, especially once you work out what they're for.
Yeah.
So there's no. So there currently aren't lights on in the room then.
No. So only people with enhanced low light vision can really see what's going around. He's still got his agent light on though.
I went towards where the sparks were.
Victor will address Max by saying, "You were very brave to try attacking my frame from behind.
I think
I was hoping that you would succeed. Unfortunately, it seems that it had adapted to my frame very quickly.
Well,
I'm not sorry.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh,
Few people are.
we were.
Sebastian likes to call it a surprise, cockface.
Can you remove that drive from their computer and we can just get out of here?
You suddenly remember you've nicked a file off of Victor's frame.
I never forgot. I don't say anything about that.
You do idea quietly.
I will.
You did tell us that you had a file.
It's
didn't
this.
you?
It's the one you sent me,
No,
right?
you told me. You did say I've taken a file. I don't. You said I don't know whether it's his file or hers.
I'm IDing it right now. Archive of a conversation between Redacted and Jeff Schooler. I love that track. It bangs, chill. Redacted. I do not understand. Yes. I mean, it's apogee chill. Based on your expression and demeanor, I infer that you are appreciating the chromatic rock. Yeah, babe, yeah. I like raw sound. Real dirty like. Redacted. How does one contaminate sound? I wonder who Redacted is.
Like the other ones we were like read.
Yeah, I'm so confused about that one. Scroller. Huh? No, babe, no. Like, raw emotion, real feel, analog type. I understand. Have you sampled the offerings of Roger St. Bergset? Who? An anarcho-freedom fighter with pretensions at rock godhood. What, like Johnny Silverhand? The terrorist? Perhaps. You may obtain his music at Time Machine. There is no digital distribution. Cool. Anyway, who the fuck are you? You want a doc? No, wait. That was redacted. You want a doc? I don't know. I feel no immediate urge. Then why are you in my conapt?
Basically.
I'm looking for Jeff Schooler, Militech contracted netrunner. Schooler? My reputation precedes me. You are searching for the netrunner who perpetrated actions against Neon Overdrive. Yeah, babe. Real close, too. Understood? What? Archive ends.
Yeah.
And you say she never does anything for me.
I never said that. She clearly does things for us.
Like, try to kill us.
That
I
is...
try to kill you, threaten you daily, and service you sexually. That last one hasn't happened.
Yeah.
She must
Don't
have
say yeah. You don't know that.
must have had just enough control because he would have been in the body and knew where the red box was to shoot because that's what I would have done.
Well, by the fact that you aren't shooting me right now, I take it that the fact that I've been inside your architecture isn't a problem for your program.
You were unable to access any proprietary part.
Yes.
That file is not proprietary.
Ah, see, you were aware. Well, thank you. You could have told me. I was worried about all that.
No, you weren't.
Well, of course I was.
As a netrunner, you are naturally acquisitive.
This is true.
So everything in the box is fried.
She's like poking at the bullet hole.
Oh, stop it.
My optics must need recalibrating. Even piloted by another, that burst should have ended you.
Yeah, well, you were probably stopping him.
Yes. Of course I resisted completely, Wink.
Oh, come on. Stop. Anyway, can we see if there's anything we can salvage from that box?
I am required to prevent your attempts to access that proprietary hardware.
Sorry?
Interesting.
I am required to prevent your attempts to access that proprietary hardware.
Okay.
Should you not be finding a car, the ghost has been busted.
Do we know where the car is?
Yeah, I mean, I can't help but notice that we went on this big adventure and we're not any closer to finding where my car is.
Actually, I did mention that there was a car listed on that net that it had access to. You know, the net you just shut down? That was his car.
There was something about a car on the terminal, but we would have to find a way to restore power. If we could isolate just the terminal...
Give me a second, I'll see what I can do. I'll try and see if there's anything with power source in here.
Oh no! It seems that the everything was routed through that B box.
Well, can you not remove the drive and...
If it's just locational information, we might be able to harvest it. Let's see what we can do.
So you're going to... Well, a tech would need to pull the physical drive out.
I can roll basic check for an assistance, but I'm imagining it's something easy you're capable of doing. Barring rolling a 1.
22.
See, I'll just roll these dice, but...
Yeah, you can do that. That's very easy for you, apparently.
Let's see what we can find. Can I just leave?
Sure. But you're powering it with your internal systems, you know that, right?
This is fine.
I would grab a robot and pull the power source out of the robot and use that.
Yeah, well, you're smarter than him.
That's a basic drive, it'll be fine. Though we should pull a couple of those robots and put them in the van.
No, it's not a basic drive. It's an MCG. Sorry, no, it's an... Oh no, it is. It's an MCG L series.
What? Power the drive off the robot, not off yourself.
Monitor my current power levels.
Vector storm.
You have a larger power supply?
Oh, I assumed when you said robot, you meant me.
No! Have we ever called you a robot?
Never.
Exactly!
How taxing the system is it to run this drive?
More than you would have expected, but not so much that you're in any danger of losing power.
I should be fine.
Did you find the car?
Oh, you're data diving the drive? Well, it has no defenses against you, so you just need to roll an interface check to see how quickly you find the important thing that I need you to find.
9.
This drive is filled, and I mean filled, with nothing but unending, like a single text document that's just ranting screeds. Strip the flesh so thin, sweet to taste the blood.
Dude,
I'll just be reading this out as I'm...
I fucking hate reading other people's code if they don't format properly. It's the worst.
Not wrong.
I know.
They fucking don't put any...
They don't even document line by line.
or explain what anything does. It's just one line. I'm like... Yikers.
Get into that habit real fucking quick of byline documentation.
Yeah.
Because you come back to it 6 months later and
Yeah,
you're just like, this is
no.
mine, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Why have I done this? What is this for? This seems unimportant. Turns out no.
Yeah.
We get that with a lot of junkies at work. They write code, and then they come back later and
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that does. You
Yeah,
fucking
I'm learning
wrote
that
it.
there's a very common term for people who work at TY, and it's Muppets.
Yeah. Especially the ones that are meant to be smart.
Yeah, well, I could have had that job, but they went with Dingleberry McDoesn't know what he's doing.
I'm not sure I can pull anything useful off this drive. Either that or I can't interpret what I'm reading.
I'll see if there's any other drives or any...
Oh, of course there are. The assembly machine over there has like a bunch of things. There's a server farm that I mentioned.
That server might be more useful.
Oh, do you think?
Maybe you should power the server off.
Off of a robot. Yes.
Old jerry rig robot power supplies. to run this. You're only going to get maybe 1-2 hits at this.
Fortunately, with hard grades, there's a net run.
Did you say net runner or net oneer? Because I think both of those are true.
17. I rolled a 1, then I rolled a 1.
Yeah, they kind of cancel each other out.
It's just my base stat, 17. So I jury rig.
Well, you're certainly no Weefle.
Ready?
Ready.
Think. Think.
Now it works. You can stop now. However, the information you want is there.
Oh, well, I'll try to snag it before we cut the power that time.
You get the exact coordinates of the vehicle.
Is it moving?
Yeah, but
No.
22. Well, I know where your car is.
Where?
I'll give you the.
How
exact
far from
coordinates.
us is it?
Well, you don't know where your coordinates are, so
Victor, what are our coordinates?
she'll tell you.
How far?
2 blocks.
Well, just a couple blocks away. If it's not guarded, then I'd say we would happily assist in retrieving it, given
You
what
hear
it's
some
gone
noise
through.
from the ladder behind you guys. Some big lights come on. It's like a group of people come in. Like one of them's holding a camera saying, "Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot of EMF from in here." Hey guys, the temperature in here is really low, but we're not at freezing yet.
I'll put the gun away.
Sweet!
I'll
My
pull out-
camera's picking up all kinds of entities.
I'll pull out Jess's device and start using it.
It goes like.
Oh yes, the entity must be just around here. I'll say loud enough they can hear.
Edward Solosa, give us a sign. Did you see that?
I'll
I
tap
definitely smell something.
tap on the wall.
Lights off.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
really good, Bob. Sounds so real. Sorry. No, it's okay. We can cut it.
Victor, would you mind giving him a fright?
She opens her mouth.
Now I'm getting it.
Now I'm scared.
Oh, that was weird. What the fuck was that?
EMP.
I don't know.
EMP the camera.
I can't.
What's the fun in that?
I mean, they're spooked.
So they'll just leave, but
No, Bob, that was really good. I didn't do that. What do you mean you didn't do that? I didn't do that.
Start footsteps towards them. Thumping. Bang.
Listen,
Bang.
do you smell something?
I'll start dragging something metal along the floor, like.
You think there might be a ghost in here? Ghosts aren't real, you fucking retards.
Oh,
Wait, what? They're not? Then what have I been doing with this thing? Oh god, I've been making a fool of myself! It's an EMF detector. It detects electron fields. We're in a city full of technology. What do you think was going on? Oh my god!
Oh my god. These people.
Yeah, they'll leave.
yeah,
Probably.
when they say, every time they say ghosts aren't real, oh shit, ghosts aren't real. Ghosts aren't real.
Yeah, they'll leave in a hurry.
Yeah, ghosts aren't real.
Oh, if ghosts aren't real, then why are we running, huh?
Oh, hands! Ah, hands! Ah, hands! Ah, hands!
Oh my god.
Well,
The ghost is stabbing our hands as we leave! Oh my god!
If they don't have a spare key, they can't move their van.
I have the key to the van.
If there is dog, why does it not protect me?
Right, how much of the server farm do you want?
It might not be safe to take the farm. It seems like it died, but who's to say if it did or not?
You are the expert.
I wouldn't say expert.
I'll set the batteries up to feed all the power all at once into the farm.
Right, okay. You want to be standing right by that when that happens?
Let's all go somewhere else quickly.
Victor, could you lift one of those robots as we leave?
Yes,
I think we would like to keep one.
as you wish.
I'd like to keep them all, but
We can only take one.
right, are you ready?
Run!
You guys get a head start. I'll follow.
None of this makes any sense.
Yeah.
Why did you... while leaving. Why did you blow up the server farm if you wanted all the robots? Why wouldn't you take all of the robots on multiple trips and then blow up the server farm at the end?
We can't transport all of them.
We have the van.
We don't have the van unless we
you actually
steal
don't.
it.
That belongs to those guys.
Who were minced up in the... No, that's a spare key.
We have the van. No, we
Again, I could be bothered grabbing
No, fair.
Cyberpunk footage, so I just grabbed it from online.
don't. Yeah.
It is a bit startlingly bright, though. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Put him Love Mirror's Age 2. Put him Love Mirror's Age 2. Put him Love Mirror's Age 2. Put him Love Mirror's Age 2.
I'm a ghost in the city of night.